Hello fellow creators. We're going to do a tutorial here. We're going to show you how to connect with your performers from anywhere in the world, stream them into your DAW using Tutti Remote as a plugin, and then we're going to show you how to stream a mix of those performers out to your listening public. So first thing first, create a track. Now what we're doing here is we're connecting to a performer. So let's name this track after one of our performers. So let's name it Hannah. Insert Tutti Remote plugin into this track. Now there's two plugins. Think of what we're doing. We're mixing our performers, so we're going to choose Tutti Mix. Log in, and once you're logged in, go and find your performers. Determine ahead of time which room to find them in. So I know to look in the stage. So we're going to look in recording guide stage and see if our performers are there. So let's see, we have two performers here connected. We've got another version of me connected on my laptop in another room. We've got Hannah connected from anywhere in the world. You need to repeat this exact same process with your other performers. So let's create another track. Let's name it John because that's who we've got here connected. This other instance is not connected, but we have this version of John connected and we have Hannah connected. So this track is going to be named John. Insert the same plugin, Tutti Mix, into John's track. So now we've got Hannah plugin and John plugin. Now we need to tell Tutti which performer to stream through that instance of the plugin. So go to Output, and on Hannah's plugin, choose Hannah. And on John's plugin, choose John. Last piece of housekeeping here is to make sure that everyone is on the correct sample rate, that everyone's sample rate is matched. You can see that both John and Hannah are at 48,000, so though they're matched, so let's make sure that we're matched here on our DAW. So go to your DAW audio device settings and we're matched as well. So we're good. Critical that your sample rates match. All right, so first thing we're going to do is make a recording of these two performers. We're going to record here in the DAW and we're going to record in the Tutti Remote cloud as well. In Reaper, this is sort of specific to Reaper, but check that you are recording the output because we're recording the stream through a plugin. Reaper thinks of it as an output. So click record output, in this case mono. All right, now let's get Reaper rolling. Click record, Reaper's rolling, but we're not streaming anything in yet until we hit start take. So once we hit start take, your performers are going to be live. Start take, counting your performers down. And now we are live. You'll see singers content streaming in. All right, we got a good take, so we're going to hit end take. Great. Once you click end take, a dialog box is going to pop up on your Singer's Tutti Performer app. It's going to say, do you want to save this take or discard this take? Click upload if you want to save it. Click discard if you want to delete it. Let's stop our recording here. Hopefully it'll upload to the cloud. Sometimes you forget to click record next take. Make sure you click record next take. All of your performers need to click record next take. Let's see here. Yes, we've got it. So you can see that this is today's date with today's timestamp. So our performers had the correct setting. Great, we have the recordings there. We have the backup recording here through our DAW. Now I'm going to add another layer of complexity to this. I'm going to show you how to stream this mix of your performers out to the world using Tutti Performer. Let's create a new track. Let's name it Broadcast. Insert Tutti Performer as a plugin. So this time we're going to use Tutti Performer because we're streaming the mix. So you have to think of it as a performance. We're streaming the performance out to the world. So let's insert Tutti Performer, log in, go into your private room. In this case, you want your instance of this plugin to be a private location. So go into your practice room, click record next take, Go into broadcast channel, click start take on the broadcast channel. Now you've opened up this stream to the world. Nothing is happening yet because you haven't started your performers yet. But you've opened up the broadcast channel to the world. So anyone who's on Tutti in any location, on the broadcast channel, they will receive this mix. All right, so that's rolling. We can kind of close that out because we know that that's rolling. Let's get our backup of everything recording here in the DAW. So let's make sure that Reaper is recording the outputs. Let's make sure these are all record enabled. Let's start rolling in Reaper. And now let's get our singers, our performers rolling as well. So we'll hit start take. Performers are rolling. We're recording here in the DAW. You can see signal coming in from the performers. You can see that this performance is streaming out to the world. Let's go ahead and click end take on the performance side. Let's stop the backup recording here. Save the files. Now you have a backup of this recording that just happened. You also will have a recording in the cloud here. So there you have it. You're streaming in multiple performers using Tutti Remote as a plugin in your DAW.